That sounds exactly right.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do today?
Play commander until I vomit.
This video wouldn't be possible without moxfield.com. They are the best deck building website on the entire internet. Go make an account. It's free. Give us a follow, and we'll see you out there. I can't wait to see your list. All right, so we're waiting on the plane, and when we got on in Boston, I seen this cat here with the magic hat. What's your name, boss?
Nathan.
Nathan. So you're going Magic 30.
Yes, I am.
How excited are you?
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Like really amped up, yeah.
Nuts.
So what's your format of choice? What's your poison?
Commander, 100%. Yeah.
All right. What kind of decks do you play? What kind of power level are we looking at?
I usually go higher, 8 or 9.
All right.
I have some 7s, but so does everyone else.
Yeah, right. So they're all 7s.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Exactly.
I was so excited to land in Vegas for Magic 30. This was billed as the biggest Magic the Gathering event, a 30-year celebration of Magic. It included a World Championship tournament, a Modern tournament that ended in a beta draft, all sorts of crazy competitions, so many different events, and I, of course, was so excited to land and see all my friends there, all my CEDH and content creator buddies. Now, I did get there a day early because I go absolutely berserk seeing everybody get there before me, so I had a little bit of time to kill and get my bearings. The first thing I did was go to the hotel and then went straight to the venue to go pick up my badges. Got one of these. We're out here. This thing is... This space you could see back there, that space is big. All right, so I'm out here meeting a friend at Area 15. This place is weird. Don't know what's going on. No clue what I'm walking into right now, but there's weird stuff everywhere. Apparently I go in this big door. I go right in here. We made it to a spot called The Beast in Area 15. Here with some friends. And I got a sausage. I'm a sucker for a sausage. It looks some kind of way for sure. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, we're at the Beast in Area 15, and I'm chomping this one down. Throat goat.
Once and for all, this isn't the last of your wounds. Free your source, free your minds.
Things are weird here. So I'm wandering around, and I ran into Lua. What do you got?
I got ogre flesh. I wanted to bring this home for my D&D party. Thought it was cute.
It looks yummy. I really like this. We got this. I found a body wash that gives you likes. It's 300 likes. Board states are crazy right now. I got some mana. Cyrus out here. We got a dragon explosion out here. We got artifact big beats, and we got so many humans. We don't know what to do. So good game state's crazy. This thing's been putting in a ton of work.
I'm helping.
So very one-sided. So game is crazy right now. We're deep in it here at the local food court LGS. What was the top deck there? Untap, draw, and we got destroy all non-dragons. So that's big dead. They've started letting people in, and they are out here. So I want to show you what it's like to walk in here. So you come in, and you just got these big magic signs. You got vendors all through here. And you get this cool like magic sign. You got the masks for people who need it. And you come over here and you got a big magic card with a screen in it apparently. Right in the front entrance. You get all these cool posters of all the characters and stuff. And then you go through here
We've got the full whole ass weatherlight chilling. And then you've got these tables set up that are themed for the different planes recently. So you got your Innistrad one. You come through here. We got, oh, I don't know. This is like Teferi's study. I guess maybe it's Dominaria. Is this Tolarian Academy? We're in Tolaria West here or whatever. So you got all sorts of cool stuff here. We got this big old freaky astrolab. We got Teferi with his fam chilling on the desk. We got some spells and stuff here. So this is Teferi's study. I got to meet Teferi yesterday. I was hanging out talking with him. And then you come through here. This one was set up. This is like a new Capenna lounge. So you can see the streets of New Capenna out the window there. People are setting up to play Commander. I was so psyched to see this. This is so badass. We got the Shadow Spear right here. Look at how cool that is. We got the Shadow Spear. This is like, I don't know where it's supposed to be. Maybe Eldraine. But this is, Garruk was hanging out here at the top of these stairs. And you got these cool like wooden tables for people to sit at. Yeah, there's Garruk's axe and helmet up there. Super tough looking. That axe is huge. And oh, it looks like there's a sign up here. A pardon for Garruk Wildspeaker for his service to the realm and protecting the royal scions from the High King. Yeah, the detail in this is crazy. And we got the Kaladesh jump off over here. We got Negan hanging out. That's a magic card. And this is the Kaladesh jump off here. So we got all of our mechanics. Tappy was in here dressed up as Chandra. And it's all full of artificer stuff and tools. And we got the pyromancer's gloves and the goggles and all the spells and the science. We got a picture of Jaya on the desk there too. It's awesome. But I want to show you guys something insane. So these big pilings behind me, they can kind of show you how far apart, how big this space is. I'm going to turn around now and show you what the rest of the tables look like. So we're going to come around this way. And this thing goes back as far as the eye can see. It's just like, it's like literally further than I can see.
This event really was the first of its kind, and there was definitely some growing pains. People were really bummed out about not having access to the command zone when there were empty seats, but by day 2, that was rectified and it was a lot more accessible. A lot of people were able to sit down and get some games in.
We've made it to the white stage, and in the back there you can see the main stage. This is all to buy this crazy ass merch. So this is a huge ass merch line. It's the official show store. They got t-shirts, some of them are sold out. This jacket, $120 denim jacket with patches, super cool. Got the $55 sweatpants, shot glasses, and the tchotchkes and all that. Apparently, there is a secret layer that is need to know. So you can only get it if you ask for it specifically. It's not on any of the posters or the lists or anything. So there's a secret layer in there as well. This is what those Magic 30 cards look like. The tokens are really cool. They look really weird with the new borders. Oh, we got a Chandra thing here. Chandra's Gauntlet. That's crazy, and that's for sale. I think that's gonna be something that's for sale later on. And then we got all these pins here and stuff. Yeah, we got the Chandra Power Glove. So this is like vendors. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's just all vendors. We got Coalesce. I definitely got to try to link up with Cedric at some point. We got Amazing Discoveries. That sounds like an adult novelty store, not gonna lie.
So you're probably wondering what the hell is going on right now. There was a VIP party on Saturday night. that I didn't get to go to. But this was the party on Friday night that was specifically for creators, staff of the event, wizard staff, all that sort of stuff. And there was a lot more going on than just this. There was a karaoke room and all sorts of crazy stuff, but they did this really bizarro vampire dance masquerade routine thing that was real weird, honestly, but it was cool. Big high production with spooky music and all that stuff. And then the DJ cut right to like crazy house music. It was honestly hysterical.
Spotted it once.
I think there's a commander cube. It's unclear if it's going to fire, but there's good people chilling in this room right now. This cube is fire. So I come down to the food court. We got the McDonald's right in the hotel over here. We come on down here, and look who's sitting here but my buddy from the airport. We got Nathan with us here today.
Yeah.
This event is one of the wildest things ever, right?
Oh, yeah, no, it's so insane. The amount of people, it's like everywhere.
How did it fit to your expectations?
So far, it's been incredible. I mean, yesterday I spent the day watching the game nights live. That was insane. I mean, it was, the game was awesome.
It blew my mind.
Yeah.
It was absolutely mind-boggling.
The second game was ridiculous.
It was a crazy game.
It was nuts.
Who's your favorite? Who was up there playing? Any of them like a particular you were rooting for? Or
Joe Johnson.
Oh,
Yeah,
Joe,
Joe
yeah.
Johnson was
Awesome.
pretty good.
Joe
Yeah.
Johnson's the animal. I was at a party last night and he was doing karaoke. It was fucking
Yeah,
wild.
no,
He
yeah.
he was getting crazy for sure.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do there today?
Hoping to get some autographs from those people that were on stage last night.
Okay, all right.
I have some tournaments. Yeah, I have some drafts to do. I have
Yes.
Kaladesh, Infinity. Excited to do that with Mark Rosewater.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
All right, we're out here on the line. You can see there's not a small amount of people out here. We're outside, right outside the Expo Center. People are waiting to get in. This dude called me out by name. What's your name, boss?
Andrew.
Andrew, how we doing today?
Oh, dude, great, man.
Were you here yesterday?
I was, yeah.
Did you tear it the fuck up?
Well, tried to. They're trying to get a bunch of events, but you know how that went.
Andrew, what's your poison? What kind of trouble do you get up to when you're at these events?
Winota,
Okay. Oh, you play like Comp Winota?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
all right. So where are you coming through from?
Colorado.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So not terrible far trip or all that stuff. So
No, it's an hour and a half flight, but yeah.
what are you trying to do today? You just trying to jam Commander games? Or are you trying to see the sights? You gonna watch the game nights live? What are you after?
Probably get some more cards signed.
All right.
We've got a sealed Commander AFR event,
Oh,
like pretty much
hell
as soon as we
yeah.
get in there. So.
Oh, that's like the 6-packs one, right?
I think so,
Oh, is
yeah.
that just at 11? I might be signed up for that. If you draft Baldur's Gate, Dragons. You just draft Dragons, you're gonna fucking win. What is that? A magic love sack? You know they got the magic love sack. We're gonna play some Commander Sealed, so I'm gonna talk to some people, get some games in, hopefully have a good time. It's 3 packs of AFR, 3 packs of Baldur's Gate. I'm hoping to build dragons, and we'll see what happens. So the choice is build something with card advantage in the command zone, but with a terrible blue support. The blue is real bad except for a robe of the archmage. There's a little bit of evasion, but like it's terrible. Or we go Wilson, Shadow Thieves, and just attack whoever has the highest life total, and I've got decent black-green support, but 0 card advantage. A lot of removal, but absolutely no card advantage. I'm not sure which to go for. Pod number 1, we've got...
Quick little aside right here. This did not end up being his commander because the Tarask does not have choose a background on it. He ended up playing some other green commander. I don't remember who it was, but it wasn't the Tarask.
Black, blue.
Black, blue. What's your splash there?
That is red.
Red. And we've got Thrakos. I'm worried about Thrakos. I've played it before. It's scary. All right, we got some tickets in the middle. And I shuffled my commanders into my deck. Sure. We got low CMC commanders. We'll fuck with it. I've finally gotten to cast Skeletal Swarming, and my amazing opponent here gave me a foil skeleton creature to use with it. I'm so stoked on that.
Player. Rex is the number of descent counters on descent into the aggro.
We got a wild man out here. We're going deep. We're going to Avernus, guys. I hope y'all are ready. Wilson has been undone by a 6-mana Grim Bounty. Absolutely murdered. He had 6 counters on him. We are big dead. Descent to Avernus has killed us at 8.
Look at this is my draw. By
This
the
was
way.
the last draw, was
Gain life.
but we got taken down low enough by, where's the red one? This guy easily did us 16 damage this turn, and Descent to Avernus ends in a draw between 1, 2, and 3 people. So we'll see how it ends up. But there you go. We got 4 counters on him in 1 turn. I had him up to a 6-6, but he got destroyed. This was a wild game. All right, we're here with Slick Judge.
What's up, baby?
CEDH game. What happened? What have these guys bully you? They bully Alex?
No, so we had a turn 2, Calgar dropped a bunch of artifacts, gave her a turn 1 Niv Mizzet instead. And then he promptly died to Niv Mizzet triggers. There was like a 13 trigger stack on top of a Ristic Study being cast. And
Nice,
that was
solid.
fun. The Esper player died pretty early, and then 3 Izzet players just casted spells for like 5 turns. And then we died to a Root Storm.
Nice. They're doing Command Zone Live back here, and you can hear people screaming when they do good plays. A whole crazy theater setup with a fake boxing ring, and we've got, it looks like Gavin and Olivia are doing commentary for this game, and it's like a huge crowd of people who are watching this game and cheering for a live Commander game as it's happening. It's just like this huge like stadium of people watching a live Commander game. It's totally insane that there's like cheering and shit going on. There, you hear that? Live on the floor, literally on the floor with Jim. Jim, how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. We're here live at FloorCon.
How has your new mantle been treating you?
I don't know. It's like a lot.
Yeah?
For those of you that didn't hear in chat, Gavin said, "Yeah, I had to bring the coffee." You know, as the new guy.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's like it's good. It's fine. Yeah.
So I've been running around stumping people with Magic trivia all
Yeah,
day.
hit me.
So they're a little vague because I had to come up with them off the cuff. First, what and possibly where was the first Magic tournament?
Like the first one ever?
Like the first big official one.
I don't know. It's got to be Seattle. New York?
Oh, New York. Okay, so I was going with Worlds 94 at Gen Con. Oh, we got deep lore here. Hold on, we're going to scoot around. So we got Pro Tour New York as the answer here.
I don't actually know if it came before Gen Con or not. It's a good question, but it was like the first thing that was the whole event was designed just for Magic. And it was a really weird format because you had to play like 4 cards from every set.
So this is awesome here.
Yeah, it was dominated by serrated arrows because it was from Ice Age, so it was the only good card in Fallen Empires. The only good card in Fallen Empires, I think, was serrated arrows, so everybody was playing that.
The next few I thought were fairly simple. We'll see the first card to ever get an emergency ban.
I believe it was was it Tinker or Time Vault? So, okay, I'm going to give you a non-conventional answer.
Okay.
Probably not the correct answer, but interesting. There was a French Nationals in like 98, I think, 99, where someone figured out that Wall of Roots, which starts with 5 counters, okay, and you can remove a counter from Wall of Roots to get mana, but you can only do this once per turn. It turns out between the end step and the untap, there was essentially you could get priority when you weren't in a turn. So because you weren't in a turn, you could just remove it for 5 mana.
Okay.
And do broken things. So the head judge of Nationals saw this combo coming and announced at the beginning of the weekend, it doesn't work.
Just blanket, like you don't get to do that.
Unilaterally, I am deciding that this thing doesn't work. Pissed off like a bunch of pros who thought they'd broken the format, and showed up. So it was definitely the most controversial, just like emergency, I'm removing this card mechanic from tournament play.
So that's a much cooler answer. I've just been going with Memory Jar.
Okay, yeah, Memory Jar. Right. At Pro Tour New Orleans, I think.
Just remember them banning it before the set was released.
Yeah, it was busted.
Like big like everybody hit the oh no button. And name a card with a butt in its art.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, all right. I've been going with I've heard some good ones. Wrath of God. Wrath of God has like an infamous butt in the art. No one said Gaia's Cradle, but there's definitely a naked fairy on Gaia's Cradle. So my answer that I've really celebrated is Kami of the Crescent Moon.
One of the most amazing things about this event was that everywhere you went, people were playing Magic. They were celebrating Magic the Gathering by getting games in. Whether it was in the designated events areas where people were doing drafts or playing Commander-specific events, whether it was the Command Zone itself, which just had so many pods going the whole time, even the hallways in the event area, to outside on the patio, there were tables with people playing. Everywhere you went, there were people getting in games of Magic the Gathering. It was awesome.
We're out here live at Magic 30 with none other than Dr. Michael Levine. How are you today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How late were you out last night?
Only 1:30. I got to play in the Modern event today.
Okay.
I needed my brain to be on in the morning.
All right, I'm into it.
What about you?
I was out till about 2.
2 is a good time.
So you're in a Modern event, the Modern main event?
The Modern main event, the qualifier. So there's the qualifier yesterday, 2 qualifiers today. If you top 8 any of those 3, you go on to the championship tomorrow.
And the championship tomorrow is for the beta draft?
Yeah, it ends in a top 8 beta draft.
That's so sick. Well, listen, I'm rooting for you. So, well, Michael, thank you so much for taking a few seconds. It's really good to see you out here to be hanging out.
See you later. Bye.
Be good. Team Jersey Mike's, how you doing?
I'm good. Peter Concro, the founder of Jersey Mike's, is with me in spirit today.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
What did you do yesterday?
Oh God, yesterday I wandered around a lot. I sold $1,000 worth of cards. I played 4 games of CDH. I vintage cubed, and I just wandered around like a chicken with my head cut off.
That sounds exactly right.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do today?
Play Commander until I vomit.
How many games of Commander do you think you can play today?
Okay. Oh my God, this is hard. Okay. Circumstances notwithstanding, I'm gonna shoot for 10 games of Commander at minimum.
That's what Lauren said as well.
Yes.
And I was gobsmacked. I want you to keep tally.
Okay.
I want to know if you dedicate to playing games all day today.
What is the number?
How many games can you get?
I suspect it's gonna be no more than 6.
How we doing? What's going on here today?
Hi, so this is the VML. We break down gender barriers in Magic by organizing tournaments and events like our safe play space here at Magic 30. If you'd like to hang out and play some Commander, we have Dexy tomorrow. We also have tokens. Winners of our past seasons, one of the prizes you get for winning the tournament is a custom token. And we have a raffle here if you'd like to win one of our playmats. Right? So good.
Damn, no.
Double planes. Big reps. We're here with Moxfield, Alan, Mental Misplay, talking with Sheldon Menery. Sheldon, how we doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good. Still got a lot of energy left, I think.
Yeah, you feeling it?
I'm feeling it. I mean, we've been going for a while, but, and I'm not as young as I used to be.
So you've been here all 3 days?
Yeah, actually, I've been here since Tuesday night.
Wow, all right. So listen, any more than 48 hours in Vegas is already asking for trouble. Being here for that long is definitely a disaster waiting to happen.
Yep.
I want to say I saw you up there on Friday doing the Commander Live. First of all, tux, amazing.
Thank you.
Was that just like you were like, I'm wearing a tux, or did somebody suggest it, or where did that come from?
That was Josh and Jimmy's idea.
Okay.
They wanted to really play up the Godfather angle.
Okay.
It's basically the same tux that Brando is wearing in the opening scene of Godfather.
Okay, that's very funny. It was very striking. You looked amazing. Not that I'd expect anything less.
I might have to go buy one.
I saw that Commander Live, and it shook me to my core. And I saw you guys up there resolving pre-con spells to a crowd of thousands of screaming people, and it made me realize there's a new bar. There's a new ceiling for what entertainment in Magic can be.
I agree with that.
How do you feel about it?
I 100% would agree with it, for one, and I think we're seeing the move away from a tournament with stuff around it to an event maybe has a tournament inside of it. This is a carnival. This is a 3-ring circus. The competition for an event like this isn't the old GP, it's Gen Con. The energy level here is insane, and it's probably why, again, like we said, I'm not as young as I used to be, and sometimes I need to rest in the middle of the day. I didn't take a nap yesterday, haven't had a nap today, and I'm still charging.
And it's because the energy from everybody else is palpable. You can really feel that everybody's super pumped to be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw that Commander Live and was just like so blown away. So congratulations on being part of something that's truly groundbreaking with that and with this event as well. And the saying it's like Gen Con or one of those sort of things is exactly right. I've been telling people this feels to me more like the New York City Comic Con that I went to for 10 years in a row than a GP for sure.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. The understanding the festival nature of it is where we are. And speaking of that Game Nights Live, props go out to Jimmy and Josh. And I want to thank, I've thanked them, but they basically allowed me to do a victory lap, and it was heartwarming. It really was. I confessed I was getting a little misty up there on the stage.
Listen, that's been me this whole weekend. Somebody told me I needed to change the channel name to Mental Misty-Eyed because I've been getting emotional this whole weekend for sure. Do you feel like that sort of showcase match is going to be something we see more of in the future with Commander?
I would hope so. I don't have the inside to anybody else's plans.
Yeah, of course.
But really, I hope so, because this event is the kind of thing that I want to come to as a Magic fan.
Seeing a post, I think he's still, who's standing over there, put up a post a long time ago about this is what I think the future of Commander events are going to be. And it talked about people competing for a space in that showcase match, or the big draw was going to be getting to play with personalities, getting to and it's cool to see that come to fruition, because that's really what a lot of the big hot seat moments have been this weekend.
Yeah, I think more and more we're figuring out that it's about experiences, and it's about great experiences and also unique experiences.
I mean, it's corny to keep repeating it, but The Gathering, right? The Gathering.
I said that more than once today.
Yeah. Well, Sheldon, thank you so much for taking a few minutes. I really appreciate it. We're sitting here getting ready to play some CEDH. This is the pot of the century, and we've got intro to CEDH. How do you feel about the tutorial you just got?
I'm very confused, but we're gonna do this.
Nice.
This event had so much going on that it was impossible for me to capture all of it to share with you. There was tournaments, competitions, cosplay, everything. So many different people, and I wanted to talk to all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Were you at the event? Let us know in the comments if you were there and what you did while you were there, or if you wanted to go, or if you couldn't. Share what you thought about Magic 30 in the comments. Keep your eyes out for the next Moxfield travel video that we're doing. We're going to be going to Okotoberfest, a CEDH tournament put on by Monarch, and it was an absolute riot. We're so excited to share that with you.